Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Tens of thousands of future ag leaders, entrepreneurs, and producers will converge on Indianapolis for the 91st National FFA Convention and Expo in the week ahead. And the more than 67,000 attendees will get a firsthand look at the Blue Room, a partnership with Microsoft focused on innovation, technology, and advancements in the food and ag sector. There's also a private concert with country legend Garth Brooks. And for a preview of the nation's largest student convention, let's welcome to the show National FFA CEO Mark Peschel. And as always, Mark, welcome.
Thank you, Gary.
Big week ahead. This is always an incredible event. First of all, Garth Brooks, what a way to kick this off. Again, a private concert for attendees of the convention, but a great way to kick it off.
Yeah, it is. And Gary, our students are clearly excited about that opportunity. And Garth is excited as well to perform.
Yeah, put in perspective, difficult to do, I know, but the impact that this event has on Indianapolis and the Indianapolis region, 67,000 plus will be here for the event.
That's correct. And we expect an economic impact in the Indianapolis area of somewhere around $40 million, as well as just the activity of these students seeing what Indiana has to offer in terms of ag innovation.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because there's so much talk about talent and the need to attract talent, keep talent here across all sectors. But for many, for thousands of these young people, perhaps the first time they're seeing Indianapolis and what's going on in the city and the state.
Well, for some of our attendees, it's the first time they've seen a big city.
Yep.
So it's a great opportunity for young people to see a really great Midwestern city in Indianapolis. But we want to present these students and our FFA members with an opportunity to understand more about what career opportunities there are for them in agriculture.
Well, let's talk about that because that's a big issue in food and ag innovation, the ag biosciences. How do you connect with more young people? As I mentioned in the intro, the Blue Room is an innovative partnership you've established with Microsoft.
It is, and also a partnership, and one of the title sponsors, our own Agrinovus Indiana, and the team there that really helped us develop this idea of the Blue Room. It's all about innovation and technology in agriculture. It's all about exposing our students to the kinds of experiences that they can have in their careers. And I tell our students, try to think Disney World when they think about what our Blue Room will be like for them.
Well, talk about the opportunities that exist today and in the future in ag and the ag biosciences, because we talk so much about science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, and so much of that connects directly with these types of jobs.
It does, and we know today there are more jobs in agriculture than there are young people graduating from ag programs to fill those jobs. We also know that about 1 in every 5 jobs in the United States is some way related to agriculture. Yeah. So in order to feed everybody by 2050, when we have 9+ billion people on this planet, we really need to get students engaged in the role they can play in innovation and technology to assure that we can meet agriculture's obligation to feed everybody.
So in part an awareness issue, and this Blue Room concept I think is really at the heart of trying to get that message out there.
It is, and of course, you know, we will be able to reach only a handful of our overall 670,000 members around the country with the Blue Room. So we've extended that into an educational program called Blue 365 that will take the content of the Blue Room, and we will be able to present that digitally to classrooms and students and teachers all around the country for the ensuing year.
Very good. A major event, and the National FFA Convention committed to Indianapolis through 2024.
We are.
What happens after that, we're going to learn here in a couple of months. Tell us where things stand with that.
We will. We begin early to identify what our 2025 through 31 location will be so that we can identify facilities, dates, and the like. And we began this process earlier this year. We spent the summer visiting some cities. We've narrowed it down to a couple of cities, one of which is Indianapolis.
Yeah. Can you tell us the other city?
The other city is Atlanta.
Okay, all right.
And so between Atlanta and Indianapolis, I would say second half of December, we'll be announcing where we'll be.
That will be an important announcement for the city of Indianapolis and the region. Mark Peschel, thanks for taking time. You're a busy guy year-round, but especially this time of year. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Gary.
All right.